guys, it's Shane from Jags Journeys. Welcome to this week's video of the weekly wrap-up. I just want to say a really big thanks to everyone who has been tuning in to these weekly wrap-up videos. It's really greatly appreciated. Anyway, let's get right into this week's video. Alright, so we're going to kick off this week's video starting with Paradise Country. Now last week they made an announcement that something cute was coming to Paradise Country, and then later in the week they announced that there's going to be 2 new dingo pups coming from this week. And now it's a brother and sister puppy, and their names are Akuna and Alira. So they look really cute from the photos and from the videos that we've seen. So hopefully we can get down to see them as well. But if you haven't been to Paradise Country for a while, make sure you get back to Paradise Country. Check it out, it's a great day out there, and check out the new dingo pups. Now I don't really have anything more to update you on this week for SeaWorld. If anyone does know anything else, there's any extra updates, feel free to email me at jagsjourneysgc@gmail.com and let me know, and then I can post something on Instagram during the week. But anyway, we'll move on to the next one. Now the next park I'm going to talk about is actually in the Sunshine Coast, and that is Aussie World. Now we've just been there during last weekend and have put a video out. If you haven't seen that video, I released that on Sunday night. It is a pretty cool video with some ride POVs as well. So it's very kind of them to allow me to do some on-ride filming. So check that video out. But there's a fair bit happening there actually at Aussie World. So one of the things I did notice up near the SX360, there's actually a new construction zone happening up there, right sort of on that back embankment next to the SX360. Now I can't find out at this point on what is happening there, but they definitely are starting to excavate the land there. So anyway, we'll keep our eye out on emails and social media, and as soon as we hear any news from them about something new coming to Aussie World, we'll certainly let you know. Now Aussie World just recently had a Ride the Night event, and there's actually another one coming up on the 7th of August. This event goes from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. The cost again is $38, and it's an awesome event because you actually get to ride all the rides at night, which is a whole nother experience. Now there's also going to be a DJ there, there's going to be a dance party going on, and there's going to be a campfire. We can toast some marshmallows as well. So get online and get your tickets now for Ride the Night. And also Aussie World have announced their Halloween nights. So for them, they're having the Festival event, and they're going to be from the 27th to the 29th of October. There's going to be 3 mazes, which one of those includes the Mayhem Maze as well, with some kind of overlay in there. So yeah, more details to come. But yeah, looking forward to that. I think Aussie World's really evolving in terms of their event space. We've been to quite a few of their events over the years, and they just keep getting better and better. So make sure, if you can, head to Aussie World for their Halloween event on one of the 3 nights, 27th to the 29th of October. All right, now over to Dreamworld. So we had a quick look at Dreamworld this weekend, and from the Dreamworld Flyer perspective, that construction's coming along really quite fast. It looks like all the base work and foundation is now done. You can actually see the big base plate and the screws that go up. So essentially, that means that the Dreamworld Flyer should start to go vertical pretty much any week now. I'll guarantee you probably in the next 2 weeks we'll start to see that going vertical. So that's something to keep an eye out for there at the front of the park, and that's going to be an awesome new addition to Dreamworld. So we can't wait to see the Dreamworld Flyer. No opening date confirmed as yet. I'm still picking maybe September or December, but yeah, we'll keep an eye out and keep you updated. And with the Ocean Parade extension and the Seabed Splash Zone construction, they've now put in all that wire mesh, which forms the molding, I guess, for the fake rock work that's going in to the Seabed Splash Zone, or essentially around the perimeter of the Seabed Splash Zone. So it's going to be really well themed in that area. So we've started to see that now go up all over the walls. There's still some more to go up as well. So yeah, again, we'll keep our eye on that, but I would guess that this week probably, or very soon, we'll start to see them spraying on that fake rock theming as well. So they'll start to really take shape and look a lot better in the coming days, if not weeks. Also, they've started to put more of those squirty water theming pieces in as well. We saw a few of them that were still ready to be installed, so they've now been installed as well. Again, they're progressing quite quickly with that whole area through there, and I believe they do intend to try and have that area open, ready for the September school holidays. And they're also continuing refurbishment and work down at the back of the park in the corroboree area on some of their attractions down there as well. And of course, the Winterfest event has now finished. That last day was yesterday on Sunday. Again, that was such an awesome event for the school holidays, and I'm sure most people managed to get there if they could to try some of the foods or experience the tobogganing or the ice skating and the entertainment. So again, another awesome Winterfest event from Dreamworld, and we can't wait to see what's coming up for September. My guess is the Spring County Fair, so as soon as that's announced, we'll let you know. So over to Warner Brothers Movie World. Now this week there's been some more movement happening around the Flash Speed Force ride area. So it looks like they've brought down the yellow parts of the track next to that construction zone. So that should go up very soon. The Superman Escape ride is down for maintenance for a couple of weeks. So I'm guessing they're going to be putting in the actual track pieces whilst that ride is down, because the rest of the theming and other things can probably be done without cranes and minimal disruption to the Superman ride. So yeah, I would guarantee you over the next 2 weeks we'll actually see the full track in place for the Flash Speed Force, which is going to be exciting because again, that's even more progress. They have also brought down obviously a lot more support poles and even started putting some of those up as well. So yeah, again, lots of stuff is actually progressing in that area, and once again, we'll keep you updated as often as we can. Now, something you've probably already seen by now on everyone else's social media, but for the Wizard of Oz construction area, they've actually put up I guess like a poster or a sign in the construction area of what the archway is going to look like for the entrance into the Wizard of Oz area. So that's obviously there for, I guess, the construction people to reference whilst they're building that archway. But that's exciting because now we know there's obviously going to be an archway right there as you walk through from Superman into the Wizard of Oz area or precinct. So yeah, it looks like it's going to look pretty cool, and again, we can't wait for that whole area to be finished. So having 3 roller coasters in there and a highly immersive themed Wizard of Oz area is going to be so exciting. But once again, we'll always keep you updated on any further progress on the construction of the Wizard of Oz. So apparently Movie World are putting on a brand new event for the September school holidays this year, which sounds absolutely exciting. Their announcement will probably come out in August, so we'll keep our ears and eyes open for that announcement, and we'll let you know as soon as we know what that event will be, and obviously Jake's Journeys will be there to cover off that event. If you've got any ideas of what you think it might be, put a comment below. Some people have said to me they think it might be the 100 years of Warner Brothers, and that makes sense if it is, but could be something completely different. But it'd be interesting to know what you guys think as well. So that's exciting news. And then obviously they'll have their Hooray for Hollywood events as per normal in December and January over the summer period, which is always an awesome event, and we always look forward to that one. Now, there hasn't been any announcement about what's happening with that space that they've created around where the old Tweedy retail store and Looney Gardens was in WB Kids. So they've knocked that store down and knocked down the Looney Gardens area. It's all cordoned off. There'll be something going in that space there. It's quite a big space, really. It could be a number of things. It could be a store. It could be a food place. But essentially, as soon as we hear any announcement from Village Roadshow Theme Parks, we'll let you know. There's a lot of speculation going around, and look, the speculation could be correct, it might not be, but end of the day, we'll keep our ears and eyes open. As soon as we hear the official announcement, we'll let you know what's happening with that space. And last week we saw the final week of the DC Superheroes and Supervillains event. That was such an awesome event this year. Lots going on, lots of shows and characters. It was really great to see all the different foods and drinks that they put on, the themed food and drinks. That's what we really love to see, and I think a lot of people really enjoy having those food and drink offers for those types of events. And that show / parade that they had at 5 o'clock was absolutely amazing. They put a lot of effort into that, especially with Batman on the zip line and Robin going down the Daily Planet building there, and then the fight scenes they had happening in Main Street as well. So it was more than just a parade, not to mention all the lighting and sound. See, that was such a great effort put in by Movie World and all the team back at house, all the audio, visual, lighting, everything back there, and all the people organizing it all and performers. Such a great job. So well done to Movie World. I think everyone absolutely enjoyed that, and I think a lot of people actually went back many times to watch that parade because it was simply just awesome. And Movie World were also live streaming that every day on TikTok as well, which was cool for those people that are unable to get there. Plus, obviously, there's a lot of us that do YouTube or on social media that have photos and videos of either the whole parade or parts of it. So at least those people that couldn't get there, at least you still get the opportunity to see what it was all about, because by watching that video, it can certainly make you think, hey, maybe next year we might take a trip to the Gold Coast and check out that event. And I'll tell you what, it's definitely worth it. So yeah, it was great to see that event on again, and can't wait to the next one. Anyway guys, so that's going to do it from this week's video of the weekly wrap up. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hey, don't forget to check us out on our social media, TikTok, Instagram, Threads and Facebook. It's always good to hear from you guys, and we do post things during the week as well. So it's great if you check out those platforms as well. And don't forget, if you do love this kind of theme park content, please make sure you subscribe for more. And don't forget, next time you're at the theme parks, why don't you ask the question, is Jags Journeys here today? You never know where I'll be. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next journey.